Дорогие друзья, здравствуйте, рада всех приветствовать. Меня зовут Елена Пантелеева, я являюсь руководителем культурных проектов Инновационного центра Skolkovo, и сегодня приглашена поговорить с вами, с нашими уважаемыми гостями о взаимоотношениях искусства, моды, о деятельности музеев, которые призваны изучать, хранить и представлять моду широкой аудитории. И мы, надеюсь, минут через 10 увидим Василия Церетели, исполнительного директора Московского музея современного искусства, у нас застряла в пробке. Но мы уже начнем. И сначала я кратко представлю каждого спикера, а затем мы начнем наше выступление. По правую руку от меня Каат Дебо, куратор и директор Музея моды Antwerpen. Далее Кейт Бетьюн, старший научный сотрудник Музея Victoria. А это джентльмен Cyril Duval, критик, художник и руководитель спецпроектов журнала Flash. И, как я уже говорила, мы будем говорить о моде, искусстве. Не секрет, что эти два направления очень взаимосвязаны друг с другом, вдохновляют друг друга. Мы знаем огромное количество модельеров, которые создавали свои коллекции на основе произведений и работ знаменитых художников. Мы знаем дома моды, которые организуют целые фонды для того, чтобы поддерживать современное искусство. В какой-то момент может даже показаться, что именно мода финансирует современное искусство, потому что, например, Венецианская биеннале, которая изобилует уже проектами, связанными с фэшн-именами также. А сегодня мы обратимся внимание на музеи, на музейную деятельность. И будет очень интересно рассмотреть, как музеи поддерживают моду, что они делают для того, чтобы мода развивалась, как мода влияет на музейные коллекции. Первое слово я бы хотела передать Кейт и музею Виктория Альберт, в котором есть отдел, посвященный моде, Fashion Department. Я надеюсь, что Кейт сейчас расскажет на примере замечательной выставки Александра Маккуина, в организации которой она принимала участие, о том, какие новые методы и технологии есть для презентации уникальных идей моды. И она, я надеюсь, в своем рассказе докажет, что на самом деле мода — это такая же арт-дисциплина, как и остальные, и нужно относиться серьезно на высоком музейном уровне.
Thank you very much for having me. My name is Кейт Бетьюн and I work for the Victoria and Albert Museum. The V&A, as it's known, is the UK home of fashion. We have a very extensive fashion collection of about over 100,000 objects, and that spans fragments of Coptic textiles through to the latest contemporary fashions. I want to speak in particular today about the Savage Beauty exhibition, which the V&A staged last year. It goes without saying that McQueen was one of the most innovative designers in his generation, and he changed the face of fashion through his unique combination of extraordinary craftsmanship, but also his spectacular runway shows that involved elaborate storytelling, compelling theatre, and raw emotion. And many art historians and fashion commentators regard him as an artist whose medium of expression was fashion. So Savage Beauty, which was presented last year, was the largest ever retrospective of McQueen's work. And over 250 garments and accessories were presented in 10 different galleries, which drew on the dominant themes in his work, such as his subversive tailoring, his Gothic sensibility, and his fascination with nature and the natural world. And what was really important for the exhibition was the scenography that was involved. It was very dramatic, and the intention was to capture that drama and emotion that was synonymous with his name. It broke all records for the V&A. It attracted nearly 500,000 global visitors in its 21-week run. It received widespread global critical acclaim, and for the first time ever, the museum opened overnight, 24-hour openings to accommodate the demand. This is extraordinary for a fashion exhibition. Many of you may know that it was originally presented at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York in 2011, and it was a wonderful opportunity for us to restage the exhibition, to revisit the curation, to add more pieces, to change some of the design. And the reason it was so important that it came to London was that London was the Queen's home. It's where he drew much of his inspiration. He grew up in the East End. He trained on the famous Savoy as a tailor, and he based his business there. But in particular, the V&A was a very special place to him. He really admired the museum and its collections. He said it's the sort of place he'd like to be shut in overnight. And we did work with him on numerous occasions in the early part of his career. We have a series called Fashion in Motion, and maybe I'll get the chance to talk about that a bit more later on in the discussion. But it's where we host live catwalk shows in the museum's galleries. Fashion is very hard to present on static mannequins because the bodies are meant to inhabit clothes and they're meant to move. And our live catwalk shows are a way of the visitors not only experiencing the thrill of a catwalk show, but seeing clothes as they're meant to be worn on the body. And McQueen was one of the designers. You can see images here from when he was involved with Fashion in Motion. He also used our archives, drawing inspiration from, in particular, our collections of 19th century tailoring. To give you a sense of the exhibition and its size, as I said, it was our largest ever exhibition. It had a series of heavily contrasting galleries. This is the entrance. It's an image of the Queen's face that morphs with a skull. It wasn't a depressing exhibition, although the Queen often referenced death, and memento mori was constant in his designs. But McQueen's work was also about regeneration and transformation. The London Gallery was entirely new for the V&A. It showcased 10 of his earliest designs from 3 very early London collections, and it presented the rawness and fierceness of his early work, his characteristic laminated laces that were torn and shredded to expose the model's flesh. Savage Mind, the tailoring gallery, tailoring was the nuts and bolts of his trade, his signature cuts, and also his ability to cut and construct garments. Often he worked directly on the mannequin rather than draw in advance. I just wanted to point out the importance of narrative to McQueen. His strongest collections were always the ones that told the strongest stories. And you can see far on the right there's a detailed shot of a jacket lining from his graduate collection, Jack the Ripper Stalks His Victims. It was about the notorious London murderer. And you can just make out in that image the dark strands of human hair that are embedded in the linings. It gave the qualities of the garment a very strong visceral quality that really connected it with the narrative. Gothic, by contrast, was full of burnished mirrors and carved gilded wood, and it really interacted with McQueen's sense of the Gothic tradition. His was often a melancholic Gothic. The corset that you see on the left, lilac is the lilac ground. Lilac is the colour of half mourning. Primitivism was a new gallery for the V&A and a new design. It was filled with resin, bones and skulls. The skull, of course, became a ubiquitous brand motif, but also it referenced much fine art of the 1990s and early 2000s. Nationalism was a favourite with many of our visitors. McQueen was very much fascinated by his Scottish ancestry. It gave him a sense of identity, but also a cause to champion. And some of these pieces were among the most majestic in the exhibition, and they really underscored the couture techniques that McQueen brought to his London label collections following his tenure as chief designer at Givenchy. This shows how McQueen worked, a huge team. His fashion shows were akin to being on a film set, and this was taken by Annie Leibovitz for American Vogue in the year 2000. McQueen really relied on a close circle of creative individuals to turn his visions into a reality on the catwalk. And the Cabinet of Curiosities, which was the heart of the exhibition, containing over 120 showpieces and accessories, paid tribute to those rich collaborations with jewellers and hat designers, glass technicians, welders. As I said, McQueen was a masterful showman. We're talking about fashion and art, and this is just one of many examples. The sequence of photos I'm showing you now captures the finale to one of McQueen's most iconic shows, number 13, and it shows the end where the model stood on a rotating wooden disc while two Fiat car robots spray painted her dress in front of the audience. No one had ever seen anything like this before. And it was inspired by contemporary artist Rebecca Horn. She had a sequence called High Moon, which involved rifles firing red paint at one another. Again, another moment that was recreated in the exhibition was the ghost-like image of Kate Moss that appeared at the centre of the catwalk at the end of The Widows of Culloden. Exoticism celebrated McQueen's interest in Asian art and textiles. He often incorporated historic textiles into his collections. This dress is made from the panels of a 19th century Japanese silk screen, and underneath it are lacquered oyster shells. It's these remarkable contrasts of the qualities of the materials. And Voss, again, with another of his notorious catwalk shows, at the end, a glass cube smashed to reveal Michel Olly, a fetish writer who was laying naked on a chaise-longue, masked and attached to a breathing tube. And you can see it's a recreation of a photograph called Sanitarium by Joel Peter Witkin, who's one of McQueen's most famous favourite photographers. Naturalism, some of the most beautiful and fragile gowns in this gallery that pay tribute to the transience of life, one crafted entirely from pheasant feathers, another from razor clamshells, and the dress second from the left made from real and artificial flowers, again showing the transience of life as the flowers fell from the model onto the floor. And again, that was inspired by contemporary artists Mark Quinn and Sam Taylor Johnson. And finally, the finale to the exhibition, Plato's Atlantis. As I said, McQueen was a masterful storyteller. Plato's was his most fantastical, and it predicted a future world where the ice cap had melted, the seas had risen, and man had to evolve in order to survive under the water. So the models had fin-like hair and prosthetics put in their cheeks. It launched the iconic armadillo boots, and it was also where McQueen refined